Welcome to a place where hearts unwind, infinite threads that gently bind, love and compassion in every line. Together we rise through space and time.
Welcome back to Infinite Threads. I'm your host, Bob. There are days when the world feels heavy before we even get out of bed. The news hums in the background, bills sit on the counter, our minds replay conversations we wish had gone differently. Even our bodies sometimes carry tension we don't remember picking up. And yet, somehow, in the middle of all of that, tiny little sparks keep showing up. A stranger holds the door a second longer than they had to. Someone waves you into traffic with a smile. A child laughs in a grocery store aisle like joy is the easiest thing in the world. Or you hear a song you haven't heard in 20 years and suddenly you're back in a moment where life felt softer. Those things seem small. But I don't think they're small at all. I think those moments are part of what keeps humanity alive. We tend to imagine life-changing moments as giant events, big speeches, major victories, dramatic transformations. But most of us are actually carried forward by quieter things. A warm cup of coffee brought to your desk, a text that says, thinking about you. Someone remembering your favorite snack, or a joke that catches you completely off guard after a terrible day. These little sparks, that's what we're calling them, as little sparks, well, they don't erase pain. They don't magically solve everything, but they interrupt the darkness long enough for us to breathe again. And sometimes breathing again is enough to help us keep going. I've noticed something over the years. People who carry the most light are rarely the loudest people in the room. Usually, they're the ones paying attention. They notice when someone looks exhausted. They sense when a friend is trying to hide sadness behind a smile. They know how to create warmth without needing credit for it. That kind of love changes the atmosphere around a person. Not because it's flashy, because it's steady. You can feel it. And the beautiful thing is, almost anyone can become that kind of person. You don't need wealth, and you don't need fame, and you don't need to become some perfect enlightened being floating 3 feet above the ground. You just need to begin noticing opportunities to leave tiny traces of warmth behind you. A compliment, patience, gentleness, a moment of real listening. Holding back a harsh response when you know someone is already struggling. They may deserve it, but is it necessary? There's more power in those moments than we realize. Some of the people listening right now are alive emotionally because somebody gave them one small spark at exactly the right moment. Maybe a teacher encouraged you, or maybe a grandparent believed in you. Maybe somebody once told you you matter, and part of you never forgot it. Those moments stay with us. Years later, we still carry them. That's remarkable when you think about it. Human beings can survive on tiny fragments of kindness for decades. And maybe that tells us something important about who we really are. Maybe underneath all the noise and division and fear, We are creatures built for warmth, built for connection, built to brighten one another's lives in ways that we don't even fully understand. Tonight, or tomorrow morning, or whenever you hear this, I want you to try something. Look for one opportunity to become a little spark in somebody else's day. Not for recognition and not to prove you're good, just because you can. Maybe it's making someone laugh, or maybe it's sending encouragement, or maybe it's choosing softness in a moment where irritation would be easier. You may never know what that moment means to somebody else, but that's okay. The sun never stops to make sure every flower notices the light. It just shines. It just shines. And maybe part of our purpose here is to do the same for one another. One little spark at a time, until the warmth spreads farther than we can see, and maybe farther than we'll ever know. Guys, there's so many things that happen just day to day that we just let go by, but make a difference, and we just don't realize it. But it makes a difference even within us. I hope you take time to notice. Start noticing. When you start having that self-awareness we keep talking about, start realizing what you do, how you're responding, you'll start noticing the others too. I love you all very, very, very much. And you know what I need you to do? Go out and pass that on, all right? Later, Gators. Bye-bye.